Hey guys, ushaisikia watu wakikuambia, oh, wait for God's time, hadi inakubo. Like, you always hear people say, wait for God's time. So you've been single for like forever, and people keep telling you, wait for God's time. And you're like, when is this God's time gonna come? Because I am tired of waiting. This video is for you. Singleness, it comes with seasons. Sometimes you feel like, yeah, I'm happy being single. The next minute you're like, ay God, mpaka lini? Surely you've blessed everyone around me, imebaki tu mimi, and I still have to trust in God's time. At some point I hated that word God's time. Because get to God's time, I've rolled my eyes. I'm like, kuni God's time lini? Is after nimezaeka ama? After all my ovaries are dead ama? Through my relationship with God and my relationship with the Holy Spirit, I mean, nisaidia ku understand that as a human being, there is nothing you can do about God's time. You cannot force things. You can actually. Kuna the permissive partner. You can either choose your own partner or wait for God's perfect choice, right? You have a choice. Nimechoka kungoja, I'm just going to choose this one. Or you're going to patiently wait for God's perfect will. And that will take time. Over time, nime realize there is nothing you can do about waiting. Hakuna any other way God can make you be patient other than make you wait. That God's time verse here, Isaiah 60:22, we always mention it all the time. Ecclesiastes 3:11, that at the right time God makes things beautiful. Today I want us to mention Proverbs 25 verse 4. Remove the dross from the silver and the silversmith can produce a vessel. It talks about God being a silversmith. So if he has to remove every impurity, the silver equal what silver is, amando gold equal what gold is. 2 Timothy chapter 2 verses 20 talks about the vessels of God. And like silver and gold, vessels are the special vessels. Especially if you have a calling on your life, you cannot just marry anyone. So that means God will make you wait. That means he will be the silversmith. Atatoa every impurity that he has kutoa before I introduce the right partner. Because remember, this partner is God's son, okay, and is God's daughter, and he has to make sure we could purify before he brings his child or trusts you with his child. If you're in that season where you actually hate that God's time, acha nikwambia, hata mimi nimekuwa hapo, sijali, sawa, utapinga, yes, utakasirika, yes. But yesterday I was telling a friend that few days ago when we met, I told her I've given up, like nimechoka kungoja. And then yesterday I was telling her, sasa na give up, unaenda wapi? Wewe hata jiulize, una give up, unaenda wapi? So the only choice you have is to wait for God's time. When you get to that season where umechoka, you deal with your emotions and then you come back and be like, you know, Lord, I trust you. I'll just wait for God's time. Because there's nothing you can do. He's your maker. He's the only one who knows who your husband is, or who your wife is, who your mate is. So you just have to wait for God's time. So I hope this has encouraged anyone who currently struggles with God's timing. Ukisikia to God's time. Now to wengine have it easy. You're like, why God are you making me wait? Because he has to make sure he can trust you with his daughter or son. Right? Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next episode on Monday of the lessons God has taught me about love. So follow. Bye.